What is up, everyone? No, obviously that is not the new Warzone map coming out, but this one is, and boy did Call of Duty knock it out of the park yesterday with their reveal of the new Season 1 update that's coming out. I mean, it looks good. And they didn't stop there. They released a huge blog post with all the content that's going to be dropping in this next update, and it lived up to expectations. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I mean, this is definitely the biggest update in Call of Duty history. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime, at least, and it's exciting, guys. It's really exciting. So let's get right into it with this new picture, new angle we have of Rebirth Island. You can see it's an aerial view of Rebirth Island. Obviously, it's as small as we thought. They're saying it's similar to a Warzone mini battle royale, which is usually 75 players. I don't know if this is going to be 75 players. It could be 75 to 100 players. I'm not really sure. I didn't see any boats. I do see a dock here, so I would not be surprised if they add boats in the future. I didn't see any in the trailer. I did see that they're adding a attack chopper, which is going to have a minigun on either side for your squad mates to shoot from, which seems absurd to me, but it sounds extremely fun, honestly. So we'll see how that plays out. I saw a buggy with a turret on it. I don't think that was for Warzone. Believe that was for multiplayer. I'm not sure though. As well as a dirt bike. I hope that's for Warzone because the dirt bike would be awesome on this map. There's a lot of good terrain and hills that you could jump off of. It'll be fun to use. But other than that, that's all we really have for this map. Let's go right into the guns that are being released with this update. All right, so they said they're releasing 5 new weapons in Cold War. 3 of them are shown here that are going to be in Warzone also. The first one is the MAC-10. Okay, we have an SMG here that's going to be available at tier 15 of the battle pass. So I believe if you purchase the battle pass, you unlock the first 20 tiers right away. So you should get it right away if you purchase it. If you don't, it's just at tier 15. So everyone should have this pretty quickly. We got a small SMG here with a high rate of fire, slightly vertical recoil, and moderate damage. I mean, it looks like a little fun SMG. It's got a little red dot sight on top here. Maybe for 1 or 2 guys, if you're playing duos or solos, I could see it being useful. Trios or quads, I mean... Hold up. This fucking MAC-10's got a drum mag. I swear to God, Call of Duty puts a drum mag on every gun ever. I mean, look at this gun. The drum mag's bigger than the gun, but I like it. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. So never mind. This could be used in quads and trios probably because it has a drum mag on it. So who knows how many bullets this is gonna hold. All right, next we have the Groza, which is an assault rifle. It says here you can unlock it at tier 31 of the battle pass. So you're not gonna get it if you purchase the battle pass right away. But obviously you'll get it pretty quickly. It's only in tier 31. It's a fully automatic assault rifle with excellent handling speeds and solid damage, as well as a fast fire rate and impressive damage range. I mean, it seems like it's going to be pretty solid, honestly. Those are pretty powerful words. You have impressive damage range, fast fire rate, solid damage, and excellent handling speeds. I mean, what else do you want out of an assault rifle? It seems like it's going to be pretty good off the get-go. Okay, Call of Duty. What are we thinking here with the shotguns? All right, you got to talk to me here. What are we thinking? Now, we have the Street Sweeper. It's going to be released in season. Yeah, okay. Sounds good so far. First off, actually, no, it doesn't. The Street Sweeper, right off the get-go, the name, very aggressive. The Street Sweeper, you can already tell what the shotgun's made to do. It's made to clean the streets. And we're going to be on the streets and we're going to get cleaned up because this thing's going to go through everyone. It sounds ridiculous. It has the fastest fire rate in its class and a larger ammo pool than its brethren. Okay, already seems way OP. Let's keep reading though. So fully automatic shotgun. Fully automatic shotgun designed to clear out rooms of multiple foes. What are you thinking? What are we doing here? How? Like, if you want to make shotguns cheap, this is how you do it. Make it have the fastest fire rate already, which shotguns in Call of Duty Warzone are already ridiculous. But let's make this one have the fastest fire rate as well as a larger ammo pool than every other shotgun, as well as it being fully automatic, and it's designed to clear out rooms of multiple people. Well, I mean, what else do you want out of a gun? What else do you want? Prior to you gunsmithing, expect slightly reduced damage, but with reliable weapon control. So prior to you gunsmithing, so everyone's going to be gunsmithing. So for the first, day you use it, it might have a little low damage, but after a day, it's going to have ridiculous damage probably, as well as reliable weapon control. So, I mean, where are the negatives? Let's be honest, where are the negatives in this gun? But, I mean, I'm going to use it. I use the R9 right now because it's the meta. So if this gun's the meta, I'm going to use it. But I don't understand why we don't learn our lessons about shotguns in this game. I don't get it. I digress. Okay, here we have a sledgehammer. Awesome. Love sledgehammers. It's badass right there. I could see some very cool takedowns with this sledgehammer. It's going to be in season though, so you're not going to get it off launch. It's going to be a little bit later through another update. Then we have this katana looking sword. It's called wakizashi. It's going to be in season as well. I like how he's holding it. He's not going to stab someone like that, but I like how he's holding it. I don't know. All right, moving on to the good stuff here. We have Rebirth Island, which is going to be a secondary map to Verdansk. You're going to be able to play on both. It says here that it's going to be a similar playstyle to Warzone's mini battle royale mode. Now, everyone's taking this as it's going to be 75 players. We don't know that. It could be 75 to 100 players or more. I mean, who knows? I think it's going to be around that range, but it's definitely going to be a lower player count than in Verdansk. It's a smaller map. It's going to be more CQB style gameplay, less sniping, I'm guessing, but we'll see how that turns out. Next, we have a new Gulag experience for both maps. So not just doing it on Rebirth Island, it's going to be also on Verdansk. Verdansk is going to be this Gulag, which is a remake of Nuketown, obviously. It looks almost like a shoot house for Nuketown, like a practice Nuketown, if you will. Now, some things to point out. The house is barricaded off. You can see no window, no door. The fences are barricaded off with plywood, so you can't get into the backyard or the houses on either side. Okay? Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. There's a bus right here. There's a tractor trailer right here where you can shoot through. It looks like there's a car here. I'm guessing there's another one next to it, like on Nuketown. And there's probably also a Jeep or some sort of vehicle on this side where it says Call of Duty Warzone. So other than that, it's pretty much the same. You can jump on top of these little balcony ledges, and you could shoot off them, they said, but obviously it's at your own risk because you're going to be kind of vulnerable. Next, we have the new Gulag experience in Rebirth Island, which looks like it takes place at the bottom of the laboratory on Rebirth Island, which is that center building on that picture I showed you. Now, you have a very, very small room. It looks like 2 main shooting lanes. However, there is an opening around the room where you can run around and possibly flank your opponent. There are some doorways on the sides. You could enter through into the room, it looks like. I see one there. I don't know if there's a second one on that side, but it's not big at all. It's pretty small, actually. It's probably smaller than the Gulag we're used to right now. Like the other map, there are catwalks above the map where the players that are waiting their death can throw rocks and run around and everything. This map has the same thing, as you can see here. So I'm guessing that's where the players are going to be running around. There are going to be some on each one. You're going to be able to throw rocks off. I don't know if you're going to be as helpful to your teammates as you were in the last Gulag, because I don't think these connect. So if you spawn on this side, you might not be able to see everything the enemy does. But we'll have to wait and see for that. So there's a new game mode coming to Warzone, which I'm pumped about. It's called Resurgence. It's going to be available at launch. And here's some details about the game mode. You're going to scavenge caches and gear up as normal. So that's normal. That's what you're doing in Warzone right now to get your loadout, get guns right off the get-go. You're going to hunt down other squads and focus on dropping every last one of them. Otherwise, they're liable to respawn and seek revenge. So that's the key right there. You have to hunt down every squad member and finish them completely. Otherwise, there's a countdown that eventually they're going to be able to respawn from once that countdown hits 0. The Gulag is closed, so there's no Gulag. Like I said, you're going to respawn based off that countdown. Now, after taking out an enemy, you'll gain a moment of extreme clarity on where the rest of that enemy team is located. Now finish them. That's awesome. So right after you kill someone, I'm guessing everyone's going to be highlighted. You'll be able to see them through walls. You'll know exactly where they are for maybe a second or two, maybe longer. I'm not sure. And you're going to have to go after them to take them out quickly. Otherwise, their teammates are going to respawn back in. I'm sure the timer is not going to be that long and people are just going to constantly be respawning in. It sounds really fun, honestly. Also, if you're taken down, there's no time to Gulag battle. That's what I said. Watch your squad mates and hope they survive for long enough as the rebirth countdown reaches 0, after which you'll automatically drop back into the fray. So that's what I was saying about the countdown. It's called the rebirth, countdown, so I don't know if this is going to be on Verdansk. It might only be on Rebirth Island. It seems that way right now, but after that countdown reaches 0, you're going to respawn right back into the game and get back into the fight. Next, the fun stuff, attack helicopter. It's going to be in season, so it's not going to be available at launch, it looks like, but it seems ridiculous. You're going to have miniguns on both sides of the helicopter that your squad mates could shoot from, raining down hell from the air. I don't know. We're going to see how it is. Just like everything else, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. They have high ambitions in Call of Duty, and I don't know if I'm there. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm there, but I like the idea. I like it's you know, it's aggressive. We'll see how it turns out, but I like the idea. Living on the wild side a little bit, you know? Okay, here we got some new operators. You know, they look whatever. They're nothing crazy, these 2 operators. The other 2 they're adding are cool. Stitch and whatever the other guy's name was, he looks pretty cool. But you know, these guys look all right. I mean, nothing crazy. They look like ordinary Warzone characters. Nothing exciting there. Here we have 30 Cold War weapons, which everyone knows already. They're all going to be Cold War weapons that are already in the game. Obviously, if you don't have Cold War, you're gonna have to grind to unlock these attachments. Sadly, players like me that only play Warzone, never got Cold War, are really gonna be behind compared to someone that plays Cold War all the time and has all these attachments unlocked already, which kind of sucks. You'll get some of them from blueprints, I guess, but it kind of sucks. I mean, there's no real way around that. This is the new integration system for the Battle Pass that combines all 3 games, Warzone, Modern Warfare, and Cold War. This basically just synchronizes the game, so if you play and get XP in Cold War multiplayer, then that XP goes towards the same Battle Pass as if you were to play in Warzone. So I mean, all the Battle Passes are going to be connected. You're fighting towards the same goal, which is leveling up the same Battle Pass in all 3 games, no matter what you play. So I mean, that's good. They're synchronizing the games finally. They were talking about that for a while, but it's finally happening. Other than that, they have some store items they're adding, some blueprints, some weapon skins, obviously. I'm sure they're going to be some character skins like this. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Everything else is cosmetic shit that doesn't really matter towards the game. But if you guys found this video helpful at all, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, you know, all the fun stuff. It helps me out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.